The Phoenix, Part 10 of 13, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 26, 2021.
So every time I'm in trouble or in danger somewhere or unsafe, I think of this story of the Vietnamese officers who had been beheaded because of telling the truth. They asked him, what is it like in France? So he told the truth.
Yes.
Yeah? And he said, there are streets you can sleep on, for example, like that, yeah? Clean. Yes, and their houses are made of such beautiful carvings and that stuff, yeah?
Yes.
And they probably didn't know anything about that. They never been to France. Even the king. He's a king doesn't mean he knows everything. Yeah. And if he alone, maybe it's not too dangerous, but the whole court, they talk bad about the guy. Jealousy or ignorance or just want to be in favor of the king. So they told him that, this guy, he has no respect for you. He ridicules you. He thinks you are ignorant. That's why he just told you anything. He took you for an idiot. Of course, chop the head.
Wow.
Because that means no respect for the king, yeah?
Yeah.
Disrespect for the king, that's the worst crime you can commit. Apart from being a revolutionary person,
Yes.
yeah? Like make a coup or something?
Yes.
Yeah, these two are chop head. Yeah. No need to wait for the court case or anything. No need to ask further. That's it. If you disrespect the king, then you do. You finish. Your head goes somewhere else. Oh, man. Imagine that, huh?
Yes,
and it's not long ago. Maybe 100-something years. It's not the last king, but the kings before or before that. Yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Nowadays, we still have his name as one of the streets. That's all he has. He lost his life and has a street. In Vietnam, we name the street after heroes or famous person or famous scholars, stuff like that, yeah?
Yes, yes.
He has a street name after him. That's all he has. For telling the truth. And lost his life. I don't remember if his family also was included in his crime. What crime does he commit? Now you see how dangerous our world is, huh?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
It's still unsafe, because humans' minds are very, very troublesome. Very troublesome. They don't remember the origin. They don't remember God, even if they heard about it, even with a lot of proof about it. They don't remember. And so they cause a lot of suffering for themselves and each other and other innocent beings, like animals, for example.
Yes, Master.
All right. Any more questions?
Yes, Master. Regarding the monetary system as an essential part of our mundane world, recently the digital currency Bitcoin is getting more worldwide attention as an alternative means of transaction. Also, for the last few years, there are some economists and others, including former President Trump, who favour a return to the gold standard monetary system. Would this kind of a system really be better?
What do you mean by that? Meaning you have to rely on gold as a value?
Yes.
For the financial transaction?
Yes, Master.
Okay, we don't have that much gold. I mean, we have, but...
Would this kind of a system really be better for the world on a larger scale?
How do I know? They haven't tried it yet. If they try it, they succeed, then we know, okay?
Okay.
If they fail, we also know. Soon enough. What's the use of asking me, telling them what? I'm talking to the deaf all these decades, not long enough? You don't see the result already? That I always have to run for my life. Now you get me into financial problem. It's the top taboo. It's reserved for experts, for, big shots, not for me. I don't know anything about this stuff. What is a Bitcoin anyway? What do they do?
It's a digital currency
So how do they spend it if it's digital?
I'm not sure, Master.
Then me neither. I never bother about money, so I'm not sure. Truly, I'm not sure. I saw it all the time whenever I happen to catch the news. Bitcoin here's a little bit there, a bit that, bit this, and all the big shots saying things and this. I have no idea, truly, because I'm truly not interested in it. Okay? I'm not interested. I earn money just to help others. And the paper money good enough for me, okay?
Yes.
The cash, the fluid cash is good enough for me. And whenever they change, then if it's obligatory, then I will change with it. And at that time, I will learn how to use it. Right now, it's too early. We still can use cash, and it's fine with me.
Yes,
We had
Master.
too much problem and competition and argument already about so many things. So I just leave it as is for the others to worry about. I have tons of work to do. As long as I can use whatever money, then I am keep using it, huh?
Yes, Master.
How about that?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Jesus said it's sufficient today. And is the devil thereof? Don't worry about tomorrow. Bitcoin or Bytecoin, whatever, my God, they always have something. I don't know about gold stuff, you know. The gold is good for me to design jewelry. And that's all I know. I like it also because of the artistic creation, okay? And the rarity of this time that I have for that. You know, like it's a rare, like some kind of pleasure, you know?
Yes, Master.
Now and then I can do something like that, like artistic type of outlet, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I like it because of that. Also, it's one of the earning money's ways for me, yeah?
Yes,
So that we don't have to worry too much about where the next meals come from,
Mhm.
or whether or not we can do Supreme Master Television,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
or whether or not we can help the poor neighbors or poor other people, or giving some encouragement or helping other organizations. That's why I earn money. But I'm not really interested at all. You can see that. That's why I don't look into that stuff. I saw it, but I don't even understand what it is because I have no interest at all. Why make trouble when you can have it easy? You have cash, you can use it. You have the bank, no? Whenever they have it all into a system or officially, then we will follow up. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, if I live until that day. Nowadays, because I'm getting older, my time is very valuable to me. Very, very valuable. So I wrote to you some thank yous and all that, and sometimes I thought, oh, maybe I could cut it off because I write too slow, you know? I know when you receive a thank you from me or encouragement, you are happy. So
Yes,
I
yes,
really
Master.
try to catch up with it. Otherwise, I thought, oh, I just have a tick and let's go, you know? Because it's time consuming. But I try to do as much as I can. Maybe later we use a Bitcoin system like digital. I draw a coin that means okay. 2 coin means good. 3, a bow, good. 4 Bitcoins, excellent. 5, oh, you're out of this world. Or maybe I just use the star, you know?
Yes.
I punch 1, 2 stars. 2 stars mean thank you, huh? 3 stars mean you're good. 4 means better than good. Just get more stars on, then you know I'm thanking you and appreciative. Maybe I will do that in the future instead of writing, because the star I just punch and it goes. I have as many stars as I want. Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, I don't have to keep looking. Oh my God, that's a T, man. Man, that's not a P. That's a T. Oh, because this new system, we have it on the big screen for me, about 2 times bigger than my computer. You know, right? For easier, so I don't have to touch the computer and do it directly like before. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
So I use the mouse. Supposed to be good for health. Perhaps so. I feel different. I feel better, but my muscles don't come back just like that. Huh? It's just that I don't have so much pain and cramp fingers like before. Before, every day, all the time. And now, It's not like when I was younger, but it's not like cramp and painful. Only one thumb is still painful. I don't know what happened. It doesn't respond to any treatment. So I just let it be in pain. I say, if you don't cooperate, then you continue to have pain. That's your problem. Okay? I told the thumb. So I keep busy, and I also forget the pain. Only sometimes when I twist it,
Yes.
accidentally, that wow, then I cry. The whole universe can hear.
Oh.
Hey, it's okay. People have worse than that. This is nothing compared to the suffering of other humans and animals.
Yes, Master.
Yes. All right. What was I saying? What was it before that?
The stars, Master. You say you would
The
give 5
stars.
stars or more.
Yeah. Because this system, I spend more time. It's probably healthier, fine, yeah? But I spend more time because I be very far, except when I'm doing conference with you, then I'm in front of computer just for my pretty face, so you can see me.
Really
And
pretty, Master.
Other can see me. Yeah, you say that. I know. Mother sings, children clap. I'm pretty inside. I don't care. It's good. It's good. As long as it's pleasing to your eyes, it's good already. But the inside beauty is often more attractive to people. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
It's just that I have to do this because of my mission is like that. It's complicated mission.
Yes.
Instead of being on the cross or executed, I have to do makeup, wear chain on the neck instead of chain on my hands.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Yeah, and all that. So whatever I have to do, I have to do. Otherwise, it doesn't matter about the outside beauty. Yeah, okay? It's just pleasant sometimes for the people who don't see the inner beauty. They can see the outside. Better than nothing, huh? Right? Better outside than nothing, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
Master.
So now, what was I saying before that?
The stars on the computer to say thank you.
Because this system, it's really slowed me down, all the words on the screen are big. For the script, okay, yes. A title, okay. But for the small shows and all that, okay, I have to jump back and forth to see, because sometimes I cannot write very big. It depends on what document you send to me. Some documents, even if I write big, it's still small. Yeah? So I have to jump back to see whether or not I wrote it correctly. Like today, I was supposed to say, thank you, good teamwork. And then I thought it's okay already. I wrote it on then, but I said, oh, never mind, just check one more time, okay? I checked, and I had written, thank you, God teamwork. God teamwork, God bless. Yeah, I want to write more a lot of time, like telling you how good you are and all that, but never mind, it's all ego stuff.